Hi friends, this is Shosie and I'm here with my old vintage Samantha. Okay, we're gonna restart that over again. Hold on. Take two. Hi friends, this is Shosie. I am here with my vintage Felicity. She came to me from eBay. I was collecting monstrously at the time. I was trying to get all the AG dolls that I could possibly get because I had really kind of missed the boat when in the 90s when the Pleasant Company was really starting momentum, and they had the 4 or 5 dolls that were really big: Kirsten, Felicity, Samantha, who was the other one? Molly. There was one more. I don't remember who right offhand it was. But when they first really started, the 4 or 5 main dolls, because they really only started with that many dolls, I couldn't afford them. They were like, oh gosh, how much were they? $79, $89 at the time, something like that, 90 something dollars. And $95, something like that. And I was looking at these oversized, huge oversized catalogs, thinking these are so awesome, and there's no way I'll ever be able to buy one in a million years, because I was busy raising 3 little boys and as a single mom, and all I could do was drool over the dolls, thinking they're just beautiful. And I was never into dolls when I was young. I only had about 4 or 5 dolls that were my favorites, and I have now since then recouped those same dolls from eBay, which is really cool. eBay is such an awesome place to purchase. Although I know it's controversial. People have bought from other places, but anyway, I'll show you my original dolls from when I was a kid one of these days. But anyway, so I got Felicity, and you can tell that, you know, she needs her pin curls redone, and her little curls on the side of her head, and her hair was cut, unfortunately. But I was okay with that because I'd gotten Felicity. That was my main thing. And then I had to buy her dress, I think, separate. And then her shoes are not original to her, but that's okay. And she doesn't have she has these short little bloomers instead of the big bloomers. So, and she doesn't, she's missing some things, okay? Like her little bonnets and things like that. But that's okay. Again, I got the doll, so that was the main thing. I have nothing to go with her. Absolutely nothing. So, on with the show. I have an opening video. This is really exciting, and as you can tell from the magazine, yes, it's from American Girl. So I'm going to open this, and you're going to get a glance at what I got. Exciting. Hang in there. Okay, thanks. Okay, so one of the reasons that I got a couple of things from American Girl was because they had this really huge, like, one-day sale. Secondly, one day, I know, it was like a Wednesday, all right? And if you're not signed up for their rewards program, AG Rewards, you wouldn't have been aware of that, because you have to know when, first of all, you get a point for every dollar that you spend, and then you get $10 for every 200 points that you earn. Okay, that's another thing. All right, and if you remember correctly, I had just gotten Gabriella. All right, and so I had gotten $10. I'd earned $10 because I'd accumulated points for a while. All right, so then I had gotten $10 off. So because I had Felicity, I wanted to get her some items, so I went ahead and ordered some of the new Felicity's items for her that, I'm not going to pay an arm and a leg for off of eBay, because they were vintage from I know, mixing. Mixing. Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it goes. All right, so she already has her little chemise underneath this, as you can tell. So I don't have to worry about this piece, but I wanted to see the little, this is the little, like, it goes around her, I don't know, there's a name for it, but anyway, oh, it's probably on the box. All right, this goes around her, isn't it cute? And this can be made, you know, again, but it goes around her waist. It ties carefully around her waist. Oh, I have a friend, Neffy. Neffy. She's on the counter. I could tell with the white feet. It's not Ive this time. And then this is what's really beautiful. This fits around her waist as well, and it's supposed to, let's see, does it, how does that, oh wow, okay, oh no, it does Velcro up the side. Okay, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what, do I have to take that all apart? I really didn't want to do that. Okay, so that's really beautiful. So this set is her what is it called? Okay, I'm trying to see here. Oh man, it doesn't say. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, it's not gonna say. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to waste time here. All right, well, that's weird that it doesn't say what it is. Let me look at my receipt. Okay, so just go ahead and look at that for a second. It's her, just her undergarments, okay? That's what it is, her undergarments. That's what it's considered. But there's names to all of these, so I'm really surprised that they're not, they don't say that. This Velcro's up the back. I can feel the Velcro. Okay. It's too bad that Velcro's, because that would be really nice if it didn't Velcro. All right, so then we have this, which is her hat, because she's never had a hat before. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. And I wanted her hat because, yes, I have tons of these little hats, but I really wanted her hat. So there's that. And here's the little mop cap that goes underneath it. See, it's supposed to be for her perfectly. So she can wear it with or without the mop cap underneath it, okay? And then this is like a little shawl that goes around her neck when it gets chilly, or to keep the, you know, the heat off or whatever. And then here's a little necklace, and I thought that was really pretty and ornate because it's got the special little clasps, and it's like a coral necklace. So those are her accessories. Okay, isn't that nice? So these are really fun, and they're a little bit expensive, so I was glad to have gotten them on sale. But there's one more thing I wanted to show you, and I know you probably are going to be excited to see this. Yes, it's the new Felicity doll, and I know she's going to look totally different from the old Felicity doll, but I think it's cool that she comes in this box, rather than, I know that you know the AG is finally changing their boxes back again. They did the preliminary boxes, and they're not going to put the perma panties on either anymore, so that's good. But here she is, and isn't she pretty? So she's got, and I wasn't going to get her because it was totally, I saw the previews because of Living a Doll's Life, you know, they do the, and some of the other blogs that I've picked up on, that I'm a part of. But I didn't, because I didn't like the dress. I thought this is very not historical content. This bright yellow, I don't think they would have had that back then. Maybe this, maybe, but I really don't think this is Felicity. And I've already undid her, so I could pop her right out. But, you know, okay, they're trying to appeal to a wider audience. Mattel is. So here she is. And I already have her older book, so I won't be needing the new book. Even though I know it's got more chapters in it. So I'll see. I'll see if I need it or not. But and then these little folds, right, these little things that they used to protect her arms were folded up, so that really didn't protect her arms at all, because what they needed to do was put those underneath the book to keep them stable instead of above the book, because look, they were like this. So that really didn't protect her arms at all from travel. But, and her head was to the side. I guess that's to protect her face in case this gets banged in. So that's good. But look at her little shoes. Here, I'm going to take her out of the box so you can really see her. Wow. Okay, she doesn't really want to stand. I had a problem with my other Felicity not standing. Hold on one second. Okay, so here's the back of them before I show you the front of them. You can see the vibrancy of the hair has changed quite a bit. It's not that my old Felicity's hair isn't as shiny even. It's just that the color has changed even. Do you see that? This is more copper penny and this is dull penny, period. It's just, it's not even the same. It's not even the same color, period. It's just, it's not. But she's a lot wider, as you can tell. I don't really care for the hair on this one. It's real thin. And she's a lot thinner. You can tell that too. And let me turn them around here. I have to use two hands, so hold on. You can also tell from the front, old Felicity's face is much wider. New Felicity is a lot thinner faced. So, but she's got these great curls. I do like that. It's too bad you can't pick them out yourself because I would have picked out a different doll. I would have. I'm very particular about my dolls, so I'm gonna have to look at her wig cap because if I need to send her back, I'm gonna send her back because I don't like her hair. It's very sparse and thin. I mean, as soon as I touched her hair to straighten it out in the back, look, they're gonna fall. I could tell that I didn't like her wig at all. Isn't that a shame? Because you pay a lot for these dolls. She was a $98 special, which was really, really, really good. And that's the reason that I got her. Because already that was $17 off. And you think, oh, $17. Well, that's a lot. That's good. And then I had my $10 off on top of that. Because I had earned that $10 because I had accumulated that. So that was good. My Felicity, her hair needs to be redone again. She's just been sitting for a while, so I need to take out her braid and just redo her hair and redo her pin curls and things like that. That's all. But I do like her pin curls. It looks like she's got 3. I didn't think that the original Felicity had 3. I might be wrong. I thought she only had a couple, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So I don't want to play with them I don't want to mess with them too much. The only thing I don't like, I really can't stand that, is that stupid zip tie. I'm going to take it out and insert a regular string because I'm doing the same with Gabriella because it just scrunches their neck so badly. Can you see that? It's making her neck really scritchy compared to this one. I like flat, the flattest possible, because, you know, makes her look like she's got a chicken neck. Sorry, chickens. No offense. But anyway, she does have little socks, which is cool. And her little, sorry. Oh, I knew they were going to fall. Sorry. Hold on a second. She does have little socks and little shoes, but you know the surprising thing is she doesn't have any bloomers either. And there's no bloomers in her stuff whatsoever. So that's quite surprising. It's like, well, didn't they wear undies in the old days? Just run around naked. That's creepy. Okay. Did any viewers come with the bloomers? Because that's kind of freaky. Contains one doll and one book. That's all. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Well, I have bloomers. I'm not worried about it, but... And look, she's got a really big... This doesn't seem to want to come out. Look at that. It's all... I mean, it's like it's put together. It's like it's a permanent... like it was sewn that way. Permanently crunched. It's got a bulge like there. I don't know. Might just be travel, but it's just, her dress just bugs me. I just don't like the color combination. That bright yellow is just bizarre. It's just bizarre. They wouldn't have, They probably wouldn't have had that color back then. It's just not historically accurate. And trust me, I used to do shows, and my historical, I used to have, when I did like 1950s or 1960s, when they had penny loafers, I would look for those 1960s pennies to go into the penny loafers. I was that freaked out about how I had to have everything just so. Trust me. When I did costumes. So, oh, it's just me, you know. I like to have things just so for you know, if I'm gonna create a product or whatever, if I'm putting it out there for everybody to see. Not my own stuff per se, but if an audience is looking at it, a huge audience, it better be right. All right, so anyway, there they all are together. And wow, they have really, this looks dumbed down compared to this. She looks like the housemaid. She looks like a fine lady. All right, enough. I'm getting off my soapbox. All right, well, okay. You know, you can tell I just got up from a nap. I'm slap happy. All right, well, tell me what you think. I mean, you know, she's cute and everything. She's cute. But I just can't even move her head. Oh my gosh. Okay. And her eyes are really like emerald green, like she came over from another country, which that would be accurate, but we all came from another country. Dahoy. But, all right. I'm getting off my soapbox. She just looks so emaciated. She looks like one of the minis. That's what she looks like to me, and I can't stand those new minis. Plastic little dolls. I'm going to spend $25 on something. It's not going to be a plastic mini. All right, I'm off my soapbox. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.